with the Sunshine State update.
Hundreds of people spent time underwater Saturday for a music festival off the Florida Keys. Rob?
I'm from Blarney. He lives there.
Yeah. Have you heard of this underwater musical festival that they have there?
Wait, he's putting beads on me.
Of course I have.
Rob, here you go.
Thank you.
You just flashed him.
He gave me beads. He gave me beads.
So have you
You
heard?
didn't
Do
give
they
him
just like
beads,
blast
or you
water
didn't
or
flash.
blast music underwater?
Have you heard of
or-
this? Have you heard of this?
I actually have heard of it. Yeah, they've been working on this for quite a while. And there's this
it's a
whole
thing.
people do these underwater weddings. They do.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So it's like a facility or whatever.
Yeah, and
do
there's
they have the
there's
scuba
a
mask
group of
where you
these
can
mermaids.
talk? Yeah.
Like that's their full time
They
job.
put the little fins on their feet and swim that way.
Yeah,
But
they're-
they do this, like, full time.
But and they're like, yeah, that's they're in character the whole
Is it
time.
worth
and they're-
going to?
That's what they do full time.
Is it fun to go to this place and do underwater?
I can't say I've done
don't
that.
know. You don't know.
You know.
All
Right.
All right.
Well, it seems interesting. They're like blasting music underwater.
Yeah.
Have you ever played music underwater? I don't think you can hear
I've
it,
heard,
right?
I've heard it. My goal is I would like to get a scuba place and do a show underwater sometime.
You
Like-
want to be in the show
Like in a-
underwater?
yeah, like in a pool at first, and then we move on and do it in an aquarium, like at the shed.
what
or
would you be
something.
doing? Dancing? Or?
No. Do the radio show. They have
Oh,
scuba masks
I was
that you.
like, I thought you wanted to.
They have scuba masks that you can talk in.
We can
I'm
definitely
a
do
certified
that.
scuba diver. I've never used one of those, but
Well, I love the water. I'm not.
do it at like
I'm
the
not
shed
PADI
aquarium.
certified.
Do
but-
it first. Do it in a regular pool.
Yeah.
Then do it at the shed aquarium in like the not the shark one, but the,
No, like the regular tank.
the little
Yeah.
fish tank.
Yeah.
And then sometime maybe go see Rob. I'm going to stay with him this year. In Key West for like 3 months.
For 3 months.
Whatever.
Well, we've got internet, so
Yeah.
he said,
You
know,
can
he
do
could
the
do it
show.
from
Okay,
there.
well then I'm
And
coming
then I
with.
do the show.
Yeah.
I do the show in Key West, but it'll cost money. So it'll be out of pocket money. Station's not paying.
I
for
know
it.
other people who live there who I could stay with. I'll be fine.
Protect your wallets, and we can go do this. What is this thing?
It's the Underwater Music Festival.
right.
So we could do a remote from there.
Do they play the music?
Yeah, they play music underwater. Now, I don't know. Yeah, there are some people who are attempting to actually play instruments underwater. The picture just
Like
looks
a guitar, or what are they playing?
Well,
It's
they
like a
all
xylophone, or
yeah, I mean, yeah,
right.
this lady is blowing into a conch shell.
all right, you can't hear that underwater. Rob,
you
is
know,
there anything to do in Key
Some
West that they're
special
inventing this?
people can hear things, Tom.
Yeah.
You know, some people see dead people.
Yeah,
You just
people
have to
do
consider.
water music
Yeah,
concerts.
some people can hear that.
Now you live there how many months of the year? 8 months of the year?
Just about.
Yeah. There's got to be how many things to do in Key West? These people don't need to invent underwater music, which
Yeah,
is
I don't.
pointless.
I don't think we needed another festival or
right. What's the big one with
music event.
the nudity and the sex?
Oh,
and
Fantasy Fest.
Fantasy
Yeah.
Fest. So that's what you do at Blarney sometimes.
That's right. August.
but
our
your version
Blarney
of
Gras
it.
2's Fantasy Fest.
When is
yeah.
that?
August 20th weekend.
I will not be. I will be out of town. You get
Yeah.
Stino that
Which
that Friday
Which is going to
night.
be interesting.
She's gonna get
Joe,
painted.
Joe
So much
Carter
fun
is
last
already
year.
nervous.
Yeah, the body painter. Yeah,
Joe-
he's got to
the
paint
world-famous
Stino.
body
He painted
painter.
me last year.
Joe
There's
Carter,
lots of that, and they do that for Fantasy Fest in Key West. They don't need to invent these things. They
No,
don't need to
no.
contrive crap.
It's going to be
Exactly.
underwater body painting.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
A Blarney first.
Well, underwater basket weaving got such a bad rap.
Yeah.
in college,
People making
you know?
fun of
And
it.
I just like to comment, I will never do an underwater music festival at Blarney because I'm not into the whole going
right.
under in a lake.
Yeah,
I'm too scared.
I'm not going underwater in the chain of lakes. You end up with 3 nipples. This is important. Listen up. I'm serious here. Today is the last day you can go to lawtigerschallenge.com to register for that trip to Sturgis. I'll be broadcasting live there again this year for the 8th year. If you haven't been, you need to go. And if you want to go, you can go on the Law Tigers dime. Law Tigers are attorneys who ride. If you get in an accident with your motorcycle, don't call your insurance company. They're trying to figure out a way to pay as little as possible. Call the Law Tigers first at 800-LAW-TIGERS, and they will get you what you deserve. No money up front, no money out of pocket, nothing until the case is settled. That's 800-LAW-TIGERS. If you want to go to Sturgis, today is the last day. You go to lawtigerschallenge.com and sign up. They're going to pick 15 qualifiers. I need there to be a Will Rocker or two there so I can root for you on August 5th. All these people, 15 qualifiers, put their hand on a 2022 Indian Chieftain. The last person with their hand on the Chieftain, and I want it to be a Will Rocker, will win the motorcycle. Always want to go to Sturgis, do it on Law Tigers dime, and win that motorcycle. We need as many Will Rockers who want to go to Sturgis, who want a free motorcycle right now to go to lawtigerschallenge.com and sign up. We need a Will Rocker or a 5 or 6 there. Lawtigerschallenge.com. Lawtigerschallenge.com. Today is the final day to register. At what's the website? Say it. Good job.
We're drinking in the morning all day long.
Yeah. It is a big weekend at Blarney Island, the Key West of the Midwest, the greatest boating bar in the world, a mile away from reality. And there's some unaffiliated, unofficial nicknames for it, too. It's just a great place. I still run into people. We talked about this last time you were here. Rob's here from Blarney Island. I still run into people that are like, I've never been to Blarney Island. Why not? You know, I don't understand what the...
Yeah, it's funny that you say that. Last night at the boat races, a guy happened to be
big thing there.
Yeah, happened to be talking to someone that I knew pretty well, so I paused just to chat to that person for a quick second, and they're like, hey, this is so-and-so, and we had a real brief exchange, introduced each other. And he says, you know, I've lived here my whole life, and this is the first time I've been on the island.
WTF.
And the guy had to be upper 50s, I'm going to say.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're kidding me. And he goes, yeah, I have no reason why. I just never have.
It's not like you don't have friends with boats, and it's not like there's not a shuttle that will take you out there and back just to see what it is.
And I was like, do you have any idea why? And he's like, no, I don't. Yeah. But I do know that I'm going to be back here next week.
Right. It's just in the summertime, I mean... you can go to another bar. It's not like beers at Blarney Island are $40, or they're just normal bar prices. Yep. There's drinks, there's food, there's people walking around in bikinis. There's
we're about, depending on the item, we're anywhere from 50 cents, 75 cents more than the average land bar in our area.
You
but
got to run a generator out there.
that's
you
the
know?
biggest thing. Geez, the diesel.
Yeah,
People have
especially
no
now.
idea that our electricity, it's going to, it's a 6-figure number just to provide electricity.
You should just
It's
go dark in
insanity.
August and have no electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can make it all glow sticks.
Warm beer.
Yeah.
Low. You can't hear the bands because they're just playing their instruments without any amplification. Jim would have to sing at the top of his lungs.
We'll call it an Echo Fest or something.
For all of August and look at the money you save.
We'll
You
have
can
a
have
bunch
that
of
idea
kayaks.
for free.
Yeah, we'll use
Yeah,
kayaks.
get rid of the shuttle.
Yeah. See?
We'll put
We've
a
gone
tree on the
green.
island. We'll put a tree on the helipad out there. We'll hug it.
Jimmy, we've gone green.
We're going green in August. No power at Blarney Island.
Isn't that called a silent disco?
Yeah, silent disco. There you go. Yeah,
do that.
I invented that just
And that
now.
could create panic at the disco.
Yeah. All right, we're done. We're going to do puns. We're not doing puns. All right. Big weekend at Blarney Island. Blarney Gras weekend. I already have beads. And do you have beads?
Yeah, I got beads.
Did you do, the drill?
No.
Take your beads off.
No.
Jim from Modern Day Romeos is absolutely no fun. They're playing at the island tonight. And Wayne and I had worked out where we're staying, and I tricked Wayne into driving so I could get sloppy and have fun. So I'm going to have fun tonight at the island.
Yeah?
And you won't put beads on. So, I mean, you'll put them on, but you don't deserve the beads. Anyway, you know the drill. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying any more
Let's
about
just say
that.
off the air, Jimmy earned it.
Okay. Oh, there's something going on I'm missing. Yep. Blarney Island tonight. Broadcast. MDR starts today. Broadcast starts at 9. Shuttle on the Port of Blarney Grass Lake Road west of 59. $5 Friday. So $5 Miller Lite aluminum pints. $5 food specials. There is food at they cook food out there. Why would you not go there? Anyway, we'll see you tonight at the island. More about what's going on with that coming up as we do early happy hour today. And no, Stino's not here. This put us in the mood for tacos. We sent her to get tacos. You can get tacos at Taco Bell after 8. She pisses off the Taco Bell people because she's right there at 8 o'clock going, I want tacos. So she's coming back. 8:01. She's coming back with tasty tacos with just a little phlegm in them. So that's coming up. Here's POD on Will Rock.
What happened to the beard?
They do this every morning.
Tom and Stino on Will Rock.
I try not to listen to that song from Shinedown because I blubber like an idiot. I like most people can relate. You've had somebody help you get through something. So daylight. You can see them cry with us. That's going to be a great night. Will Rock Fest 22, celebrating 30 years of 95 Will Rock. Saturday, September 24th, Lake County Fairgrounds. If you don't have your tickets yet, get them soon on the concerts page at 95willrock.com. It's thanks to FM Entertainment, Impact Fuel Room, and Will Rock. I really did cry on the air the other day. What a pussy. It's early happy hour today. Rob from Blarney Island is here. Jim from Modern Day Romeos is here as we get ready for Blarney Gras, Rockin' the Chain tonight at Blarney Island. Coming up, favorite or funnest thing you've seen at the island? Rob, I'm going to give you'll go last, give you a little extra time because you've owned the place for, how long have you owned the place? How long have you been the proprietor of Blarney Island?
Well, I first became a partner in December of '03.
So you've been there 2 decades.
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't take over until 2010.
Yeah, but still, yeah, long time, 2 decades.
Yeah.
And
I've been going there since, I think the first time I was 14.
Duco and I used to get off the shuttle, and there they'd be standing with shots for us. Remember those
it's the
old
right
bottles
thing
we
to
used
do.
drink. And then Jim from Modern Day Romeos, they're playing there tonight for Blarney Gras.
I've been drinking there since 2003.
2003?
Yeah.
And is that when? How many times has MDR played at Blarney
Dang,
Island?
you're old.
Probably 300. But I remember.
No, do the actual math. Do you think 300?
I don't know.
No, that'd be 15 a year.
We usually do like 3 times a year, times 20 years, so like
60 times. And out of those 60 times, it's rained 59.
Yeah, pretty much.
Seriously.
And when we first started, like the very first couple of years, we were just happy to like actually play Blarney Island.
Right. You're
and
like,
so we would
bands
play
are that way. They're like, we played Blarney Island.
We would play Saturday night and Sunday day. So we would play
So
like
more than
4
60.
hours Saturday night, crash on someone's boat. We would drink, we would pass out on someone's boat, wake up in the morning, set up, and then play another 4 hours on Sunday day, all hot and hungover.
Whose
it was
boat are you
horrible.
crashing on? Yeah.
Oh, that sounds rough.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whoever's just random boats.
We'd find a boat.
Get me the boat.
We're in a band. We find a boat.
Well,
Yeah.
obviously.
Of course.
So both of you, I'm going to ask craziest or funnest thing you've seen at Blarney Island. I have a few because we've had some Duco adventures out there. Mine will obviously include him. But Blarney Island tonight for Blarney Gras. MDR starts at 8. Raindrops keep falling on my head. And our broadcast starts at 9. But it's not going to be, I checked the hourly. It's going to be fine. I got Wayne set to drive me home after. So I
only like
apologize for my
20% chance.
I
You're
apologize
mean.
for my behavior tonight.
I don't predict a shirt staying on you all night long.
Well, I just, I'm a guy. I can do that. Now, the ladies are
Can we
not.
paint
Oh,
him?
wait a minute. It's been a while.
I can
at
do
least
it.
I haven't seen Tom take his shirt off in a
Guys are allowed to do that at the island. Guys can walk around in their swim trunks. Ladies are not allowed to because of some antiquated rules that we have in this country. And we're not telling the ladies to do that because we don't. Blarney Island and Will Rock doesn't. Blarney Island doesn't want you to break the law. But don't.
But they
don't
do
that
want to
tonight.
see your boobs.
No, but Stino, turn your mic off. I'm trying to not get us in trouble.
Stino. Oh, Stino the Discreet would not be your legendary name.
I set that whole thing up so it's like
look,
I'm
everyone, it
trying
is
to.
Stino the Great.
I'm trying to lecture people to follow the rules so we don't get any trouble. Because, and this is me saying this, not Blarney Island or not MDR or not Alpha Media. This is just me personally. It's a law, and I don't think it's right. It's unfair. Free the nipple, but it is the law. So
Right.
Blarney Island says, do not do that. But the police are there, and thank you to the Lake County, the boat police. They're out there keeping people safe because there are some dangerous jagoffs on the chain of lakes, and these guys have to police that.
Right. They're not
You
yelling
know?
at flashers.
They need to teach. They need to teach Dax to swim, and he will swim them
He
down.
knows how to swim.
I know, but they need him to get some perps out of that. Would make national news. Lake County police dog Dax saves a. You can't drown at the island because
Does
you
the
can walk.
doggy paddle.
Yeah, but don't behave legally is what Blarney Island is saying. That's because they got the cops there, and because there's no other crime in Lake County than people on boats doing this. There is zero crime.
Hurry up, because I want to eat this taco.
All right, Stino went and got Taco Bell this morning.
It's getting cold.
Were they mad? Right at 8, they start serving tacos. Were they mad this time?
No, I was like, and when she was walking away from me, I was like, have a great day. She's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
So-
well, she gotta get up in the morning and make the pink slime into tacos. What do you think?
She
She's not
chose
happy.
that place.
Yeah, all right. It's 8:33.
Rain and thunderstorms today with the high of 73. Tonight, chance of storms, low of 66. Saturday and Sunday, slight chance of storms with temps in the 80s. It's 64 in Mundelein and 66 in Lake in the Hills. It is time for the 95 Will Rock 95 second update. A father pleaded not guilty Thursday to multiple charges alleging that he killed his 3 children, ages 2, 3, and 5, by drowning them in a bathtub last month in Round Lake Beach. 35-year-old Jason Carrolls appeared in court for an arraignment hearing and entered not guilty pleas for all counts. After Carroll's arrest, he did make statements admitting to killing his 3 children.
That and the Highland Park shooting. Worst 2 stories in the area this year.
This story
we
was
are
just
having
awful. Yeah, I
heartbreaking
know.
stuff. We're having a bad
Just
year.
terrible.
Impossible to fathom this stuff.
He
Both of
left
those
a
things.
note, too.
A massive mental health problem. in
Right.
this country.
Definitely.
Right.
One person was found dead inside a home in Fox Lake after a fire. It happened around 2:45 Thursday morning near Main Street and Wilmot Roads. The victim, who was in his late 60s, was found near a sliding door and appeared to have been trying to exit the house. 95 Will Rock Sports.
Hey, Stino,
What?
watch this.
Oh, you're going to drip. I knew it. And
taco is
I know. I
delicious.
really want a taco
You gotta
right
do
now.
sports, Stino. You gotta do.
Whatever. Sports
Look at this
suck.
taco compared to the picture. I'll show it on the. Compare to the picture on the menu.
I hope you didn't drip that grease on your pants. I think you did.
Have you seen how I dress? Like, this matters. I'm a hobo.
Did you?
I don't care. Oh, no.
He did. Come on, I want some of my taco.
No
Sports are over.
No sports got
Brewers,
canceled?
yeah, sports. They're
There's
done.
no sports this weekend.
Nope.
That's
sorry.
weird. All right. 8:35. Stino Eats Tacos live on Tom Tube, 95.4 Rock, the Rock Station.
Beat the back-to-school rush and come in now for annual eye exams at Shopko Optical. Get 40% off frames when you purchase any lenses, plus a free 1-year breakage warranty and a 90-day satisfaction guarantee on your eyewear. When you visit Shopko Optical, their experience
Stop snoring. Stop dealing with allergies. They suck. Yeah, I know. Anytime you go outside in the spring or summer, if you're dealing with that, well, you don't have to deal with it anymore if you go see Dr. Swerdlin over at the Sinus and Snoring MD ENT Family Clinic. Him and his team will take care of you. You can actually go online right now to sinusandsnoringmd.com and chat live with a specialist. They'll answer any of your questions and get you set up with an appointment so you can get this problem taken care of. You don't have to deal with that anymore. And I've told you before, sometimes, allergies lead to snoring. So then you have two problems. Cancel them both out. Get them both taken care of. Go see Dr. Swerdlin. I promise you will not regret it. All you got to do is get on the website. Again, that website is sinusandsnoringmd.com.
Will Rock Report. Here's Stino.
Thanks to Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. I'm Stino with the 95 Will Rock Report for Friday, July 15th. Rocker Ozzy Osbourne and his longtime wife and manager Sharon Osbourne have put their Mediterranean villa-style home in California on the market for $18 million, reportedly due to California's high taxes. The couple are also reportedly plotting to move back to the UK after selling the house, which they've had for 7 years. After Billboard reported on Wednesday that metal legends Pantera would tour again in 2023, rock and metal fans immediately started responding to the news. Many are on the fence about this issue, mainly because, obviously, Vinnie Paul and Dimebag Darrell are no longer with us. Disturbed are back with a brand new single, Hey You, which serves as their first music release in 4 years. They've also put out a cinematic sci-fi video to go along with it. Check out the new music at 95willrock.com. That is the 95 Will Rock Report. Thanks to Hagen Homes for quality new home construction you'll love to live with.
The Will Rock Report. Daily at 8:20, 1220 and 420.
You're a hoot. Like when you walked out, both Rob and Jim were like, I like how she talked herself into another taco. And she's militant about it. She's like, I'm having another taco. I deserve it. do your Stino, Rob. Let's hear it.
Well, yeah, that's what she did. She was like, I can have another taco.
Like we're gonna say no, Stino. No more tacos
Exactly.
for you. Yeah. Are there any more in there?
No, there is. There's
Did you give
two.
some to Lester and Leah and Disco
I gave
102?
them one. That's all they get.
All right,
they can split
share a
it.
taco.
Yeah.
She's not sharing it. I paid for them. All right, so
Exactly. You're my partner.
my damn tacos. All my co-hosts have acted like they don't get food in the real world.
I don't.
And they all eat from 5 until 10, from when we start till when we end.
Isn't that why they're in that cage?
Yeah, right. Do not feed the co-host. And then in the meeting on Wednesday, Stino's just starting wiggling in her chair, and she's like, "Are we done? Are we done? Go. Who's next? Go." And so, and I'm like, "What is the problem?" And it's two things. One, she wants to go out and hotbox her car, and two, she wants to eat because I'm starving.
Stroganoff.
She had stroganoff on Wednesday, and she's like, "I need my stroganoff. I need my stroganoff." And I'm like, she's like, "I'm starving." And I go, that is insulting to people in the world who are actually starving. I go, you're a little hungry because you haven't had food in an hour.
I need my stroganoff.
Give me my stroganoff.
When she says that, she sounds like Marge Simpson.
Yeah, she does, though. More like Selma, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Sorry.
Apologies to Marge. Yardley Smith, who voices them, got married. A couple of years ago, she had a cop on her protection detail. They were doing an event or whatever, a plainclothes cop. They got to know each other, and they just got married. So Marge Simpson is now married. Playing Duco's theme, I charged Rob and Jim and me. I'm going to do it. Craziest thing you've seen at Blarney. Rob's been there for, owned it for a couple decades. Jim's played there probably more like 80 times because you work in the Sundays with Modern Day Romeos. They're there tomorrow night. And mine all have to, I'm narrowing it down, and all of them have to do with Duco. Do you still have the shower there?
Yes.
Yeah, you get off your boat and you're grimy, you can shower.
It's not out all the time, but on the really hot days it is.
Yeah. So Duco is in all of my, of course, we turned my bed into a boat, my water bed that they picked on me for.
So much fun.
And Duco, first time motorboated it out to Blarney Island and had a little flotilla. He's on my water bed as a boat.
He didn't put his head between its flaps. He actually attached a motor to it.
Actually had a little trolling motor on it and made it to the island. And then that wasn't good enough. The following year, we had him turn it into a sailboat. And he sailed my waterbed to Blarney Island. Where is
He did.
Did it get burned as kindling or something? Or
Yes, it did. Yeah. It did end up in our annual year-end employee bonfire.
Yeah. If that waterbed could talk.
Yes.
So
it would say, "Hi, Tom."
That's not the craziest thing. I think we one year we gave away like a mountain bike from Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Yes.
And Duco rode it all around the island on the piers and things. And he was doing really well.
And that's that cooler on wheels.
Yeah.
Yes.
He rode that too, but I'm talking about the time he rode just straight up bicycle, mountain bike.
Rode the bicycle.
So he's riding it all around the island. He's like, I'm going to ride it in the water. We're giving this thing away. We're going to ride it into the lake. Slightly used. So he rides off the end of the pier into the lake. And you know the muck in Gras Lake.
Oh.
So it's stuck straight up. It just stuck there. You can see like you can see like a foot and a half of it, handlebars and seat, and Duco got off and walked away, and there's the handlebars and the seat stuck in the muck out at Blarney Island. And then we hosed it off and gave it away. So I don't know who has it or whatever, but that was the craziest thing.
It's in a museum somewhere.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
With my waterbed. If you go to Blarney Island, you will end up. Two things will happen. One, you will end up with the story, and two, you will have a fight with your significant other. If it happens.
I'm trying to think if I've had a fight
Have you been there with
Ben.
Ben? No.
I've been there with Ben. I think Ben's just left me there.
Yeah,
You know?
right, that's
That's
smart.
usually what
The
he does
walk
with
away.
me,
We
you
consider
know.
that a fight. The walk away is a fight.
He's like, yeah, she's not coming. I'm getting on this boat. Bye.
Yeah. Jimmy,
she'll find her way home.
Jimmy, not to insult you or your lovely spouse, who I was the officiant at your wedding. I'm sure there's been some Blarney Island friction because you're the singer in a band.
Yeah.
There's got to be some issues once in a while at Blarney Island.
There's some fun issues.
Yeah. And everybody.
Is this a teaser for next time, or can I?
No.
I have a handful.
Jim's is coming up. Two things will happen. One, you'll get in a. Did I say both things? One,
Yeah.
you'll get in a fight, and two, What's his other thing?
The story. You'll have,
you'll have a story. You'll have a story,
for
yeah.
sure.
Over
The
here-
people watching.
I'm
is
over here
incredible.
taking too much Lyrica and trying to remember things. So
Don't worry, I'm remembering all the lyrics.
Jim's favorite story from Blarney Island coming up. See them tomorrow night and have him mumble through parts of the song where he doesn't know the
Why
words.
you gotta bring up the old stuff? Dang it.
Yeah, that's true. Blarney Island tomorrow night. Will Rock, rocking the chain. Join us there. And if you want details, go to 95willrock.com. It is 8:45.
Rain and thunderstorms possible throughout the day today with a high of 73.
Ride report is coming up next. Got a great ride from House of Harley Davidson to Herner's on Sunday. We'll tell you about that and some other stuff going on as well on Will Rock. Go see Dr. Pete. He offers the ultimate in dental comfort, in-office IV sedation with Dr. Pete. Your dental problems can be a thing of the past. Everybody I've sent to Dr. Pete has thanked me for it, whether it's a cleaning and a checkup or you're finally going to get your wisdom teeth taken out or your root canal or you got a loose filling. Dr. Pete can do it for you. Put his number in your phone when you have an emergency. Call him up, get in there. He's a nice guy. He'll put you at ease, and your dental problems can be taken care of. If you haven't had a cleaning and a checkup in forever, maybe you didn't get one during COVID, now's the time to get it done. In-office IV sedation is a safe way to pain-free dentistry. Call Dr. Pete today at 847-336-7300, 847-336-7300. Find Dr. Pete online at gurneydental.com. It is time for the 95 Will Rock Ride Report. Thanks to House of Harley Davidson on Layton and Greenfield, Milwaukee's hometown Harley Davidson dealer. It's tomorrow. I've been talking about this for weeks.
Yay, is it the beef roast?
Beef roast is tomorrow. It's not even a ride, and I put it on the ride report page because I want to go to beef roast.
Roast beef.
I don't know what they're serving. Veterans of American Motorcycle Club present beef roast, 24th annual, so it must be good, at Wits End in Caledonia, Wisconsin tomorrow. They got raffles. They've got giveaways of entertainment. And from 5 until 7, it says beef served. It doesn't say what. Go get some.
Please take a picture of the beef and
we
send
want to know
it.
what it is. I want to go to beef roast. Next year's
It's
25th.
an Italian beef, I
You don't
think.
know. It could be a steak. Might be a hoof.
Beef
I don't
burgers.
know. Anyway, that's tomorrow. Find out about it on the road trips page. Or sorry, on the ride report page
Beef
under the Go
pot
tab.
roast.
Something beef. I want to go. And then Sunday, full throttle.
Stroganoff.
Stino Stroganoff. Stroganoff is what we're saying. Full Throttle Rock and Ride on Sunday. Kickstands up at 10 at House of Harley Davidson on Layton in Greenfield for our ride to Herner's Hideaway. If you ride with us, you can join us in Sturgis, win that tent camping site at Pappy Hoyle Campground, Full Throttle Saloon for the Sturgis Rally. So ride with us starting at 10 from House of Harley Davidson. Herner's Hideaway is where the after party starts at noon. We'll have Coors Light on special. Vizzy, Jesse James Spirits, and House of Harley helping us put on this week's Full Throttle Rock and Ride. Free to ride. All bikes welcome. No need to sign up. 10 o'clock. Sunday morning, House of Harley Davidson for the Full Throttle Rock and Ride. Ride report thanks to House of Harley Davidson on Layton and Greenfield, your Harley Davidson dealer in Milwaukee for 50 years. So Rob is here from Blarney Allen. Jim is here from Modern Day Romeos. I make fun of you for not knowing the words to some of the songs, right? But I think I keep saying Modern Day Romeos are there tomorrow, and they're there tonight.
Yeah, I'm getting some text messages saying that
but you had
several times.
But you had it on your Facebook. You had one thing that said you're there tonight, and then you had another thing that said you're there tomorrow night. And who corrected that for you? Who caught that for you?
What's the deal?
Who caught that for you?
I don't remember.
Okay, I can go to the texts and show you. I'm like, what night are you?
So are they there tonight or tomorrow?
They're there tonight.
We're there tonight.
Yeah. I'm planning my Friday night around you guys, and I go on the Facebook page, and it says that you're there Saturday night. I'm
I'd put the completely wrong date. I'm doing like quick, and I want to make sure like all the graphics and everything are updated, and I do most like the cover things. And so I had everything right except it was Saturday, there. Sunday, Monday, which it's not like a holiday weekend. So Tom texted me, he's like, "What?"
Well,
so maybe because of that, I confused you that we're there tomorrow.
Well, no, it's the lyric.
Oh, okay.
I liked your discussion, though. It sounded like a typical married couple. Where did you find that information? I don't know.
Jim and I are very close.
Happened.
We're very close to married.
Without me.
That's right.
That's very much our relationship. So, yes, I'm in a sexless relationship with the tall guy from MDR.
Like most marriages.
His favorite, craziest Blarney Allen story coming up in a couple of minutes. It's 8:51.
Rain and thunderstorms possible today with a high of 73.
Volbeat on Will Rock. We have the weirdest conversations off the air. We're not gonna do that one. We'll do the one before that. Jim and I were talking about Taco Bell. Stino had another taco. She had to
I
rationalize.
did. I've had 4 tacos.
You don't need
this
to
morning.
announce every taco. I'm having another one. Like we're stopping you.
I don't want you guys looking at me behind my back like she's fat. She's eating all these tacos.
We look at you like you're crazy behind your
You were
back.
talking to yourself, Stino, because you went, I can have another one.
Yeah, nobody's saying no. Are you hearing voices?
Like
Yeah,
you're
sometimes.
arguing with the Phantom.
Yeah, I am.
That's what I work with. 5 hours, small room every day. Luckily, I'm whacked out of my mind on Lyricus.
I'm assuming there's a Guinness Book of World Records for taco eating in the morning.
Actually,
we're keeping track of our tacos on the dry erase board in my office.
Thank you,
I got,
yes.
Mark me down for 2.
I got 4.
Mark you down for 12. So, fat ass. I'm kidding. You're crazy. You're not fat.
Actually, I just got a new pair of jeans yesterday, and I am down 1 size.
Good
so
job, Stino. Right.
But they're men's
done
jeans.
nothing other
They're
than
men's jeans. She can't get through normal doors anymore. They're doing a reality show where they got to tear the side off the building. You're fine, Christina.
Gotta carry a sawzall with you.
I jerked.
I don't know why you worry about that. You're fine, okay?
After those comments.
Have another taco there, Bertha.
After she has 6 more tacos, she's going straight to the gym now. Thanks to you, Tom.
Yes.
Eating them on the treadmill. Ma'am, you're getting cheese and lettuce all over. So Jimmy and I were talking about Taco Bell, an item at Taco Bell, and you like what is it called?
It's the breakfast crunch wrap.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite fast food breakfast.
I don't like the breakfast stuff at Taco Bell. Stay in your lane. So I like getting regular tacos after 8. We love that. Right at 8, and Stino pisses them off.
Well, that's
and
why
I
I
don't
gave
like-
you the extra spit taco.
That's fine. That's fine. The angry taco.
Yeah.
And I don't like any of the crunch wraps because it's like pick a lane on that one. The crunchy part of it, the crunchy shell to me tastes mushy. So it's a shell that's gotten mushy, a hard shell that's gotten mushy. And the soft shell tastes like a soft shell that's been out too long and got hard.
Yeah,
And
you're right.
You're
You're
biting
right.
them into them both at once. It feels like wetting your pants. It just doesn't
It's not right.
feel right when you eat it.
but it still feels good.
Yeah, no.
That's for people who get
Are we talking
really
about wetting your
high.
pants
Yeah,
now?
pants was
Are we
cool.
talking about
Yeah,
the pants
Mom.
part?
No,
or-
I don't know what I'm.
right.
Yeah.
I'm doing it
I've
now.
never wet my pants.
I'm doing it now.
Just kidding.
Oh,
Yeah, that feels weird.
Look over Zeke.
It'd be John Perry's problem after 10.
you guys are gross.
But it makes sense. But
I've never thought of it that way, but now that you've said that,
Yeah, I'm sure it's delicious.
You're
that's going to
disgusted.
change how I eat each one afterward.
welcome.
You've totally ruined it for Jimmy now, Tom.
Yeah, you're totally worth saving your life there. I don't know what's life saving. It's 8:58. Happy hour starting early today with Rob from Blarney Island, Jim from Modern Day Romeos. They are there tonight and go on at what time you go on, Jim?
8 o'clock.
I think he knows, yeah.
Cyrano de Bergerac over here.
Nighttime.
Night, dark, me make sing. Band play, call for singer from stage. It's a real
Jimmy,
thing.
put down that chalupa.
It's a real thing. 8:58.
Rain and thunderstorms possible throughout the day today with a high of 73. It is time for the 95 Will Rock 95 second update. Police say 3 suspects who were armed with guns robbed the clerk of a gas station convenience store in Woodstock before some were later arrested in Wisconsin. It happened around 1:30 in the morning on Sunday at the Circle K on South Eastwood Drive. The 3 suspects displayed firearms and got away with cash and store products. They eventually were caught in Westalis.
Been waiting all morning to say this line. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. You get it? You guys know it? Bill and Ted. No way. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. Yeah.
Well, that's what happened there. 95 Will Rock Sports brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. Brewers, they beat the Giants 3-2. Games.
Why is that funny?
No, I'm just laughing because the story that I'm going to tell you after this is already making me laugh. Just Brewers, yeah, they won. Cubs lost. White Sox
All right.
beat the
Sports
Twins.
is done. You're just done.
And finally, a man got himself into a very tough situation Tuesday morning when he found himself trapped inside an exhaust pipe above an oven at a Little Caesars.
Not going to fall for the man in the exhaust pipe. Why was he in the exhaust? He was trying to rob the
He
place.
was trying to rob
The
the
old
place.
man in the exhaust pipe trick, hey?
Not going to fall for the man in the exhaust. You're not going to fall for the man in the exhaust pipe. He's trying to rob a Little Caesars. $5 pizzas. He really knows how to go for the
Like,
big
why are
bag.
you
Rob
going-
the paper boy and go buy it at Little Caesars.
They don't have the $5 pizzas anymore. So
Police shared photos of firefighters cutting the man out of
of course
the
they
vent.
did.
Wait a minute, they don't have the $5 pizzas anymore?
No, I got rid of that.
Well, then it's their fault.
Right.
It's
He's just
their
trying to
fault. They're
redeem.
getting
He
robbed.
would have landed
Clearly.
right in the pizza oven.
This is a guy.
So-
You need to see
$5
them
pizza. Now, $5 pizzas now with more dumbass on it. So, but he's okay. He's just arrested.
He's in jail. He's an idiot.
Yeah. You know what he is? He's also a man who still believes in Santa Claus. He's like, that guy can do it. I can do it.
Yeah, we're drinking in the morning all the way through Friday night. Heading toward the weekend, getting good and tight. Running around the building with our beer bong by our side. Playing a little beer pong, cause our sponsor's Miller Lite. Drinking all day ain't wrong, till the 501 is gone. It's just another happy hour that lasts the whole day long. And take off all your clothes, time likes to disrobe. If you don't like a touch too much, better find another show. drinking in the morning. Sacco Stick starts it off, John Perry's the caboose. Somewhere in the middle, that's where the train gets loose. It's a one-way ticket to midnight, can't find a better way. When you're drinking in the morning, it ain't just another day. We'll be drinking all day long till the 501 is gone. It's just another happy hour that lasts the whole day long. Taking off all your clothes, time likes to disrobe. If you don't like to touch too much, better find another show. Yeah, drinking in the morning, drinking in the morning, drinking in the morning all day long. Yeah, drinking in the morning, we're drinking in the morning. We're drinking in the morning all day long.
I don't know. All the time when the mics are off, there's weird stuff going on. Stino's talking about shooting people.
With a bear net.
A bear net. That's a real thing.
So she's showing Jim from Modern Day Romeos who's here this morning. She's showing him this guy shooting his friend with a bear net.
Yeah.
And you're suggesting that Jim should shoot Justin on stage.
While he's singing, I run up in front.
With a bear net.
Yeah.
And then Justin would get mad and Jim would be, what the hell, Justin?
Rob said
It's a gag for the crowd.
there'd be like 1,000 people that love it, and Justin would be the only one who didn't like it, so it'd be
So
worth
he's the
it.
only one that doesn't like it. That makes it awesome. Yeah.
But don't tell him it's coming.
Okay.
Right.
I want to do this. Can anyone
Legal?
just
Can
go
you
and buy a
legally-
I know
bear
that
net
I
over the
have a
counter?
friend who has a bear net.
Of course
need
you
a-
do.
Yeah,
Of
You have
course
a friend that has a bear net.
I do.
Oh my
That's
God.
why
That was
I've
like
shot
Duco.
it before.
That was like Duco. He always be like, I got a guy.
I know. I can get the bear net.
We need 3 aardvarks. He's like, I got a guy. So the bear net gun?
Yeah, I have
How
a
much do
friend
they-
who has this.
But I
Can
mean,
you
I gotta-
reload it, or do you have to buy more?
You can
bear
use
net?
it again. No,
Do you just
can use
reload it?
reuse
Is it
it?
like pneumatic?
If the bear doesn't claw the netting.
Well,
you know.
Justin won't be able to. He's a pussy. He sings the girl parts in the band. But can you buy it? But is it like?
I mean, will you want me to see if we can purchase one yet?
Can you Amazon it?
Do you reload the same net and it's like pneumatic, or is there an actual?
I haven't looked into this. All I know is that
you
I
need
can
to
get one
research
and
this
you can
net.
shoot him with it. Okay.
Yes, you can reload the same net in there, Tom.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's got basically
Like
like
weights.
soup cans.
Look at me being
Size
all.
weights.
Look at me being all
and then
financially responsible.
You roll the thing up like
Yeah.
you would with a parachute. Right? You roll the thing up and stuff it into the canister.
and it's air.
Yeah.
It's like
well,
pneumatic.
air, or it can also be like, you ever do that thing where you put a tennis ball in a
Bear-friendly
Yeah, what's
capture
it called?
nets.
Yeah, they call it. I forget what it's
Man,
called.
we had so much fun with that when
Yeah,
we were kids.
yeah.
Right? Putting the lighter fluid in, shaking
Yeah.
around, poof,
Boom, yeah.
ball cannon. I don't
Yeah,
know.
whatever the hell they were called.
Tennis ball cannon.
This is a segment called Tom and Stino Help You Lose an Eye.
We could buy a bear.
I don't
This
want
is
to buy
what
a
not
bear.
to do.
I want- don't get. Stay on target. Stay on
She's like,
target.
It says
Squirrel.
bears for sale.
No, let's look into the actual
Did you catch
thing.
that? Is there sweeps week? Is that still a thing? Is that
what?
a TV thing? Sweeps week?
Sweeps week where we shoot people with bear
Well,
guns.
no. Isn't that like? I've seen that on TV, like on a ton of shows or
What?
movies. Where like, oh, it's sweeps week. We got to do something big for sweeps week. Is that still a
What's-
thing?
what is
on TV?
sweeps week?
I don't know. It's like the end of a.
It's like you know how John Perry says I'm not allowed to go on vacation in the spring or fall because it's ratings.
The book.
It's Sweeps month for TV, where that's where they actually get the ratings that they take to advertisers and sell.
So do you do that in radio?
It's called
That's
it's
the
called the
book.
book. Spring and fall
the
is
book?
So spring
Yeah,
and fall
the
is
book.
the book.
They read the
so
book.
I'm not allowed to go on vacation in spring and fall. Summer we're too busy. I got like 8 remotes a week. And winter we got like cabin fever, getaway, and all this stuff. So I can go on vacation for 3 days in November, and that's it. So it's, yeah.
or you can go on vacation with all of your listeners.
Those
are your two choices.
I'm not bitching. My work has not been
Yeah,
work
yeah.
for 29 years of morning radio.
But
So-
I'm just saying, can we catch a bear for
Sweeps
book week?
book
month?
week.
Sweeps week or book month.
I think,
the
Okay.
book of the
I think
month
the first week of the book is
can
the
buy one
important
on the
one.
black market.
That's the Thursday we start usually qualifying people for the Cabin Fever Getaway is when the book starts.
Okay.
And instead of just doing that, every day we'll go out and shoot a different listener with a bear gun.
Yeah.
You're
Any
getting a lot
listener
of
that's
press.
caught with a beer gun
Qualifies.
is entered. It qualifies.
Yeah.
For the CFG.
Oh my, this is getting better and better.
Yes.
And when they go on a trip, they'll look like a pirate because they lost an eye when we did it.
You can't get hurt. It's fine.
What could
now
possibly go wrong?
you're just acting like this is not doable. All we have to do is
You guys
put
are serious.
Yeah,
I'm over here cracking
You
wise.
put a
You guys are like
motorcycle
serious.
helmet
We're
on them.
serious. Yeah, put a motorcycle helmet on.
No, you don't put a motorcycle helmet. 'Cause I don't want them to know what's coming. You're like saying
Well,
we're gonna.
we
Oh,
could
yeah.
black out the motorcycle.
Plus, motorcycle helmets are expensive. We
Yeah,
gotta think.
yeah.
we
Make
gotta
sure
think
somebody who
realistically here.
shoots the gun
Oh,
has
you
good
want to
aim.
sneak up on them and shoot them with
Yeah,
it.
you go. You don't go up
Well,
to a
then you
person.
got to
and
shoot them from behind, though, so they don't lose an eye.
You're thinking it's too much.
Yeah, that's good. That's
I'm
good.
not doing this.
Let's do that. We shoot him from behind anyways because that's a big surprise.
I'm getting
That's
ready to
very
turn-
true.
I'm getting ready to turn Stino's mic off. She's just
Did
too
you ever,
much.
did you
today.
ever
Just
like
'cause
this?
I
We're
chime
not
grab a
in.
group of
doing
guys and
this.
go kidnap a friend of yours from a mall or
We're
something?
not
He's
doing
all
this.
about it.
Because that's fun.
Excuse me, I don't know you, but could I put a motorcycle helmet on you real quick?
Shoot you with a beer gun.
I'm just gonna get around behind you. Can you just act casual, like we don't know each
That's
other?
why you don't ask. You ask for forgiveness, not permission.
It's happy hour. Lose an
for
eye
you,
with
Justin.
the 95 Will Rock Morning Show coming soon to a mall hallway near you.
I like beer cause it is good. I drink beer because I should. If there was a song to sing, I sing it and beer you bring. I drink beer when I am sad, cause the beer it makes me glad. Now there's nothing left to say, so let's go drink beer.
Beer is good. Beer is good. Beer is good. And stop. Beer is good. Beer is good. Beer is good.
Let's go drink some When it's warm, it tastes real crappy, but cold beer will make me happy. When I throw up on the floor, I can go and drink some more. They say beer will make me dumb. It are go good with pizza. Now that we have drunk some beer, let's go drive a car.
Beer is good. Beer is good. Beer is good. And stop. Beer is good. Beer is good. Beer is good.
Let's go drink some
Dude, I think you've had enough.
Let's go drink some beer.
Tell Stino to take a log off the fire. We can't all be yelling at the microphone at once. Just- I know you're excited.
Got it.
But the off-air conversation, we do want to cover what tangent are we on this time? She goes, I was high one night. What happened?
Well, I was trying to get a coconut crab online.
What the hell is a coconut
You
crab?
just have
Look
to
it
Google
up.
them.
Crab ever. They're massive. They're
You've
very
seen
cool.
them in Key West or
I
whatever?
have seen a coconut
I'm not
crab.
visiting
They're
anymore.
How big would you
as
say
big
that
as
is?
one in Australia. That thing's got to be.
It's as big as a full garbage can,
Yeah.
like a 55-gallon garbage can.
Are
Yeah.
they delicious or not? Why
I've never eaten
Why
one.
don't we eat them?
That's
Yeah.
a coconut
I think
crab.
they eat
Oh
you.
my god!
Yeah.
And Stino was high one night and tried to buy one.
Well, yeah, there's like a black market for them on the web, and my buddy Kyle was me and him always
I got a
joke.
guy. I got a guy.
No, I was gonna put a coconut crab on his doorstep, so when he came out,
Where would you find? You would buy one?
I would buy one and then train it to go. That was a whole nother.
Training
Never
the
mind.
coconut.
All right,
Trading
all
the
right.
coconut
Trade it.
crab.
Well, she doesn't want to tell us what she was trading it for.
No, I didn't say trade. I said train it.
Oh, train it. You were going to teach the crab some things. And then that's what goes on with Stino in the studio here. We're going to find out. Jim from Modern Day Romeos, they're on at 8 tonight at Blarney Island for Blarney Gras. And we're going to find out the craziest thing.
Trade it.
He's seen at Blarney Island the 60 or 80 times MDR has played there. So
I traded it for a bag of weed.
okay. You can say that now because it's legal here.
Yeah,
For
I
some
know.
reason or other. So have you figured it out? You know what it is? You want to give us a tease?
I might divvy it up into a couple different categories depending on the time. This
Okay.
coconut crab thing has now got my interest.
Okay.
And the
all
beer
right.
gun. So we'll see. how it
Focus.
goes. Yeah.
Focus. Stino, do not derail the singer.
I'm not,
He's derailed
I'm
enough.
not.
9:15, Will Rock Morning Show. Tom and Stino.
Rain and thunderstorms possible today with a high of 73.
Blarney Gras tonight, this weekend at Blarney Island. A lot going on. Go to blarneyisland.com. I want to mention they're setting up here at the mall. If you're looking for a gig, American Place Casino Job Fair starts at 10 today. John Perry's going to be there broadcasting live this afternoon from 1 until 3. But if you need a gig, they're set up right here at the G-Spot. Something actually going on outside my windows. This is like a first in the year and a half we've been at the mall. So entrance G, the G-Spot at Gurney Mills. Get yourself a gig at American Place Casino. JP's there after 1 with 95 Will Rock, the rock station.
Hi, welcome to Huntington. Oh, wow.
Pause that. Hey, hi. I signed up for a checking and savings account online, and the app is great, but I'd still like to be able to go to my local Huntington branch. How does that work?
Actually, you don't have to choose. Just keep using the app, and then anytime you want a face-to-face chat with a banker, you're always welcome at any Huntington branch.
Wow, best of both worlds. Thanks.
You bet. Thanks for banking with Huntington.
Learn more at huntington.com/app. Welcome.
Did you know that poor sleeping habits can be detrimental to your health and well-being? If you have breathing or snoring issues, causing you to lie awake for hours instead of getting a good night's sleep, visit Sinus and Snoring MD. Dr. Swardlin can identify what's wrong and then develop a personalized care plan to fix it permanently. Schedule an appointment in Oak Creek, Kenosha, or Mount Prospect. SinusandSnoringMD.com.
95 Will Rock, the rock station. Jim is here from Modern Day Romeos. He's one of the select people who know where we're going on Cabin Fever Getaway in January. He will not tell you, or he will not be going on the Cabin Fever Getaway.
I've never told anybody. And what is this, our 12th year?
Yeah, 2 weeks from yesterday, I think is when we're 2 weeks from Wednesday is when we're going to announce it. So you got to keep the secret for a fortnight.
Tough. A fortnight. That is true.
Bonus points for saying fortnight. Yeah.
Love that.
You can see Jim and try and get it out of him tonight at Blarney Island for Blarney Gras.
Jessica doesn't even know. He won't even tell his wife.
Don't tell your wife.
Yeah.
For the longest time, I didn't tell things.
She threatens him.
I didn't tell things to my son what we were doing, and I wouldn't tell Jake. And Stino knew, and Stino told Jake. I'm like, well, he's your son. I thought you told him.
He called me, and he's like,
he asked, what was it? I forget what it was. It was some secret. I don't know what it was.
Yeah,
People come up to me all the time and they're like, "Where's the lockbox thing?" I'm like, "I don't know." Like,
nobody knows that except for the one person who hit it.
Yeah.
We make sure nobody knows except for the one person who knows where they hit the 3 lockbox.
People try and shake me down for that stuff.
Yeah. So don't tell
I take
them.
bullets for you guys.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. MDR will be Jim and Justin will be going on CFG again in January. And it looks like Royal Bliss. At least some of them are going to go as well. So, and
Awesome.
did you look at the resort?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Right?
That's a good one.
Yeah. Some plans it's the destination. Like we went to Costa Rica to go to Costa Rica.
Right.
Sometimes it's the resort. The last 2 years we went to an awesome resort.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the coolness of the resort, and that's
Right.
what this year is.
Totally.
So, anyway, so keep the secret, but we do want to know Modern Day Romeo's Blarney Island tonight, 8 o'clock.
Not tomorrow. Tonight.
60, 70, 80 times MDR's played at Blarney Island. The first time you're like, we're playing at Blarney Island. Yeah. How much do you pay Rob to play there?
When we first started, we definitely, with the bar tab, we definitely paid him when we played there.
It makes a band legit, though, to put Blarney Island on there. Where have you played? This place. There's some places you put Blarney Island.
Yeah, it's a landmark now, for sure.
So what in all the times you played there, craziest thing you've seen?
One of the craziest was one of the first times we played there, and this was back before they did all of the remodels and all the the bras were hanging from the ceilings.
Right.
And this was like used to flood like back in the day.
The little place, and they don't have the bras anymore. I saw somebody try to hang
15
one
years
up.
ago was a lot rougher than it is now. It's a lot nicer. Now.
Yeah.
It was one of our first shows, and there's this big group of girls right in front of the stage. And one girl gets on the stage to like dance or whatever and be crazy, and some of the other girls were like heckling her and booing her.
So not her friends, I hope. Yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe they were her friends.
But she is standing on the stage, and she takes someone. I'm assuming she knows him, but I'm not sure. Takes a cigarette, takes one drag of the cigarette, and then jumps off and puts it out on her forehead, and this huge brawl starts. This is like our
she stole a cigarette from another girl, jumped off stage, and put it on her forehead.
On some of the girls, and then
she's
this
a
brawl
gangster.
And we're just singing in it. We're singing like Neil Diamond, or this isn't even like we're doing Rage or something. And we're just watching like all this time. We're like, what is going on? So that was that was like a long time ago, though.
Yeah.
But and another long time story.
Oh, you're cheating. You're gonna do two.
Sorry, this is a good one too. This was mysterious.
Yeah.
This was more mysterious than crazy.
All right, you can
so
do
we
two.
did the Saturday night, and then we'd sleep on a boat or whatever. We'd wake up super hungover, eat some food, carb up a little bit, and then do the Sunday show. So it was pretty slow at the island. Everybody really hadn't gotten there yet on Sunday morning. So I'm just eating my breakfast, and this guy comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, you want to go for a boat ride?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." It was horrible.
Did you know him?
No, I never met him before.
All right.
So he
Always
takes
a
me
good
to
idea.
an airboat.
By the way, he also, Jim also fell for the, "Hey, would you like some candy?" and got in the van. So
And he
bear that in mind.
He woke up at Port of Blarney in a tub of ice minus a kidney. Long story short. Yeah.
But it was an airboat. Like the ones like in the bayou with the
you
big
go
fan,
looking for gators.
and you're like sitting.
Did you know that when he asked you?
No.
No.
And so we go out on this airboat for like 2 hours.
Oh my God.
All over Grass Lake, and then
How many gators did you get?
the carpet the size of gators out there.
Oh,
They
yeah,
eat cigarettes and everything.
Yeah.
And then he dropped me off like an hour later, and I've never seen him again. I've never seen an airboat on Grass Lake. I don't know where it
was
was
the mythical
or what.
airboat
That's
guy.
yours? I've never seen it ever again. That
was
was the one
Rob's
time.
airboat?
So I was like, did that even happen? Or
like
was
a
I like
dream.
super
It was like a
hungover?
dream.
It was
What'd
weird.
you guys do
an
on the
airboat,
boat together?
Which
Yeah.
an airboat is like.
You just sat
it's
there
like
and-
this. It's
Did you guys
like
sit
crazy.
and hold hands?
It's like a
or-
little tiny boat. No,
It's
he
like
was
a
up.
sled with a fan that's
he was
like
up-
yeah,
10
I know
feet
what
tall.
it is.
He
I've
was
been
like
on one.
up behind you, and you
Yeah.
were in
Yeah,
a little
like
So
chair.
he
perched
just
up
gave
there.
you a ride?
And we're just cruising around.
2 hours.
Yeah. It's just so
Weirdo.
random.
And that guy's name is Bob Deemer.
Is that who it was?
He owns
Yeah.
Deemer Plumbing.
Yeah.
That's
in Antioch.
Yeah.
Really?
And he sold that airboat to me.
Yeah.
And we use it to break up ice around
okay. Oh,
here,
'cause you
so
can
we don't
go
get
on-
the pier
yeah,
damage.
yeah, yeah.
So the airboat, we still have it. Yeah.
runs?
Yes.
So you want
my
another
God.
ride,
Let's go
Jimmy?
for a ride.
You want another ride, Jim? No, never ride. Never
I
ride.
want to go on an
You
airboat
can't-
to the
no.
island and bear gun my brother. That's my birthday
Yes.
checklist.
Never mind. You can't go on the airboat. You gotta have one kidney. You can't give the other one up. So Bob thanks you for the kidney function. Blarney Island tonight and all weekend. Blarney Gras. The guy who's probably got more stories than any of us, all of us combined. Rob from Blarney Island is here. We'll get his craziest story from the island that he's allowed to tell coming up on Will Rock. Don't laugh at me. My bones are brittle.
Not now in your life. Like
never
you've been
crowd
doing this
surfed.
for
And he's
100
going
years
to.
and you've never crowd surfed before?
Jim from Modern Day Romeos is here. Blarney Gras going on this weekend. MDR is there tonight. I've never crowd surfed. Have you? You're 7 foot.
Yeah, I did. And
People were able to support you. How
they
are you?
drop
You're
you?
6'8".
What do you weigh?
240, 250.
I hate that because I weigh 230. Time to go to the dentist. 230. I was almost in the 100s, and then the Rona came around, and I filled my back deck with wine bottles. Some people learn foreign languages. Some people started business. I drink all the wine. So where did you crowd surf at?
We were at a festival, and I was like, it was packed.
Spur of the moment?
I forgot which festival it was. Yeah, but it was a big show, a ton of energy, and I'm like, I'm gonna crowd surf. So I walked up. I'm like, there's a bunch of dudes. I'm like, I'm gonna come and crowd surf. Can you please protect the kids? I just gave them a warning. I'm like, I'm coming this direction.
How far did you go?
And I went pretty far, probably 15, 20 feet from the stage.
Did they drop you, or did you
No,
gently
they did
get
awesome.
down?
I was waiting for it too.
Yeah.
But they moved me around.
Was it
but
during a song and you're trying to sing?
Yeah, I was singing during the song.
All
Yeah.
right. Tonight at Blarney Allen, Jim's second time crowd surfing. He's making fun of me for not.
You're going to be
never
there
crowd
too.
surfing.
Let's do it together.
No, I'm going to do it at Will Rock Fest,
Let's
I'm going to, from our friends at the Lake County Sheriff's Department, I'm going to borrow that suit you wear when the dog attacks you.
the
big
like
dog,
bubble wrap, but
the dog
it's like
attack
bulletproof
suit.
Jim
bubble wrap.
didn't hear.
And I'm doing it during a Kenny G song.
Please, Jim did not
That's
hear the
amazing.
crowd surfing with Tom bit. Can you please replay it? Because this will, I just
Why
sent
did you
it
get
to him.
stuck with a Kenny G song? Is it because you're in the G spot?
Maybe. Who knows? This will
All right.
explain
Wait,
it.
All right, hold on.
So
Let's
are you
play
going to
that.
do this for Will Rock Fest?
Listen,
You're gonna.
he needs headphones.
I want to do that. She also wants me to get a Jelly Roll, the same tattoos Jelly Roll has on his face. And then when he comes to the media tent, turn around and go, hey, bro, what's up? So I'm going to do that. I'm going to
It's
crowd
like
surf.
looking
we
in
got
a
the
mirror.
same artist.
None of these things are really
Do you
happening.
think Jelly Roll would?
95 Will Rock, the Rock Station, Tom and Stino Will Rock Morning Show. Yeah, that was the golf club swing. So.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, 95 Will Rock. Hey there, Will Rock.
Hello.
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 Hi. How are you this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Tony.
My name is Luca. You are caller number 10.
Oh, that's great.
Yay, a girl.
Tony's
Yay.
it's Tony with an I, right?
Correct, yes.
Like Brandy with an I.
Was there a bunch of dudes that qualified? Yeah, I think so.
I think this is the only girl.
I am rooting for you, Tony.
That's sexist.
Yeah, I know I am.
Oh, that's great.
All right, so
I hope so.
Here's what we're going to do, Tony. I'm going to pull the Friday sheet out here and not write your name on it because I'm lazy. I'm going to take all 5 sheets and I'm going to shuffle them.
Shufflies.
And I'm going to make Jim.
Yeah, blame it on
Modern Day
Jim.
Romeo's pick one of these people. It's either going to be Tony or Mike or Chad or the sold out 95 Will Rock Your Flies Open Golf Outing, Jose or Chris.
I'm going to be there.
Are you golfing with
I'm
us?
playing, yeah.
All right, all right. Do you have
That's
to buy,
Monday, right?
Yeah. Do you have to buy? I'm sorry for the tall stuff today. I know you're probably tired of
No,
answering.
you just
tall
do it every
questions.
show, but I'm used to it now.
But I'm the one person who tells people not to do that. Just turn those down. Do you have to buy special golf clubs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I borrow other people's, or I just
tall guy golf
squat.
clubs.
I like squatty
Squat,
potty when
yeah.
I'm scooting. Yeah.
Pick one of these 5 sheets.
Okay.
All right.
Tony, man, this is a lot of pressure.
Random draw. Hand me the
But
sheet.
I feel
He's
if I pick your
He's
name, you have to
shuffling.
come out to Blarney Island tonight, okay?
Blarney Island for Modern Day Romeos tonight. Okay,
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 sounds-
Tony. She's BSing you. She's not going to do it. Is that it? Give it here. Give it here. Is that it? Hand it over. The winner is not you, Tony. Boo! Modern Day
did
Romeos
my
suck.
best.
Worst band ever. Boo!
I'll take your aggression on me out
shoot
tonight.
him
That Blarney
Come out to Blarney tonight and shoot him with a bear gun. Boo. Sorry, Tony. Thanks for trying. The winner is from yesterday, Chad Everts. Chad Everts. Yeah, there you go. Chad, congratulations. You just want to force him in the 95 Will Rock Your Flies Open golf
I think we
outing.
asked him if he knew how to golf, and he said hell no or
All
something.
right, good.
And I'm
He'll
like,
fit right in.
yes.
He'll fit right in with Squatty Potty. Does she say things? Did you turn the headphones down? Does she say things and you guys are like, how has she not been fired? Right?
Yeah, every time I'm here, I think. It's almost impressive now.
Yeah. I was gonna blow weed out. She's high all morning during the show on her vape thing. She's not allowed to vape in the building, in the radio facility.
Don't let them all hear this.
So she opens the little side door, steps out into the mall. We're making this up. It's a radio, but it's
Yeah,
not real.
it's
the law.
not.
The mall likes the law. They're like the law. The mall likes to listen to the show and
The
then send.
mall almost towed your
angry-
car today.
They were going to tow my car today because I unloaded something and left it in the unloading
That
area
was
for
kinda
5
bogus.
minutes.
Bogus.
Yeah, Gurney Mills, where fun comes to die. I'm kidding. I love the mall. I love the mall. It's a good time.
How does the mall benefit you? Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
I can get a job at an American place. This is the first time anything's ever gone on outside my window.
Yeah.
During the show, job fair today, starting at 10.
So I went to go blow the weed smoke out there.
And she couldn't.
Well, there's a line of people waiting for a job.
That are now going to completely botch their interviews.
All right, one more thing. We just need a urine sample. Oh, geez. Everybody we interviewed failed. Everybody we interviewed failed in the drug test. Way to go, Stino. Unemployment up 10% in Gurney. It is 9:48.
Rain and thunderstorms possible today with the high of 73.
Blarney Gras this weekend at Blarney Island tonight. Modern Day Romeos go on at 8 or whenever. Jim gets
17% chance of rain right now.
station. Yeah, so it's not going to
Nice.
be. Yeah.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be a great night at Blarney Island. If you don't have a boat, hop on the shuttle at the port of Blarney on Grass Lake Road west of 59.
It's a scientific fact that beads keep you warm and dry.
I did not know that, Rob. Did you? Where did you study at?
Google it.
What?
Whoa, science, Tom.
Oh, okay. All
You're
right.
a science denier now?
No, I'm going to believe you. I'm looking for my
You
science.
can also
job.
crush them up and smoke
If I
them.
just
You
say
can crush
science
up
a bunch
beads
and
and
berate you, that makes me right.
You can crush up beads and smoke them, according to Steve. Come out to Blarney Island and get plastic
Beads made of
poisoning
crystal
tonight.
meth.
All right. We will find out. We've been asking the craziest thing you saw at Blarney Island. We got mine, we got Jim's, and Rob's owned the place for a couple decades, so we'll get his. Is there a tease we can use?
You gonna tease us?
I'm gonna give you lame info.
Okay.
That's the worst tease ever.
Exactly. Coming up, something lame on as usual on Will Rock. She's over there yelling at the refrigerator about tacos. We're on the air, Stino. Oh.
She needs avocados to go with her tacos.
Over there just yelling at the refrigerator. And now the grand finale, after the world's longest drum roll of this morning's show. No pressure on Rob from Blarney Island. He's here with Jim from Modern Day Romeos. They're on tonight at 8 at the Island Shuttle. Port of Blarney, Grass Lake Road, west of 59. Or take your own boat or your airboat and give us a ride. Craziest thing Rob has seen in the almost 2 decades. He's owned an island. By the way, you own an island. Is there
He likes to do this to me.
Is there hope of he's all like him, but don't talk about me owning an island. You can land helicopters at the island you own. There's a helipad.
I married the wrong guy.
That may or may not have happened.
So
many times.
And people have to boat to your bar. People have to boat to your bar. So you own an island. Is there hopes of like maybe selling this island and getting a larger island and working your way up to like Madagascar or something? Or
no.
This is
a
big
fun
enough
cartoon.
This is a big enough. This is a big enough island for you.
It's a big enough island.
He lives on an island too.
Yeah, well,
basically,
he lives on a.
Is it
an island?
Is it an atoll or an isthmus or an archipelago? What is Key West?
It's a K.
It's a key.
It's a key. It's a key.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But it's, the whole thing
It's just like an island.
It's
It
a
is an
string of
island,
islands. It's a string of islands, so
Yes.
it's an archipelago, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
The Keys are
an
yes,
archipelago.
as a collective.
All
yes.
right.
But Key West is an island. It's water all the way around. There is a bridge that you can
Brings
drive
you there.
bridge,
across.
right?
I'm broadcasting there
There's
this
one.
winter for
Yeah.
6 months.
I know.
Crazy.
In my backyard.
That is not fair, and I'm coming with.
It's going to cost you quite a bit of
I
money.
don't care. I'll get someone to pay for
Everybody's
it.
like, why doesn't Steno go on the summer trip? I go, because it costs a big pile of money. Why doesn't Steno go to Sturgis? Because it costs me thousands of dollars. And I like, Steno's like, I want to go. I go, it costs you a couple grand.
Yeah,
She's like, I'm not going away. So
Well,
what is
but everything's gonna be fine because we're all gonna be rich because Stino's winning the Powerball.
Power
today.
I
She
am.
already told me.
Mega Millions.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
First,
she's
she told
winning
me
it.
she'd
I'm
buy.
also gambling later tonight at the 501.
Yeah,
so
you're going to
might
learn enough
be
to
winning.
retire at Pug Mahone's. First, she told me she's going to give me, like, what is it? $3.60.
Yeah, wait, what? I said.
You're going to buy me 3 bags of M&Ms.
Yeah, I was.
That will get you a 2-second pull on the gas pump.
Yeah, there you go. So what is the craziest thing at this island you own, Rob? You own an island. What's the craziest thing you've seen?
Unfortunately, there's
What's the craziest thing you
things
can
that
tell
I
us?
can actually
Okay,
talk
okay, yeah,
about.
yeah. What's the craziest thing you can-
That's what puts me on the
Then
spot.
answer
You
this.
could
But I'm going to say this.
How
First,
far
I have-
down on the list
I
is
have
the
a
thing? Is it in the
wholesome-
20s
I have
or
a
30s?
wholesome crazy one.
Okay, how far down
Which
is it on the
you
list
know
of crazy
about, but-
things? How many other things? What number is this on the list?
I don't know, in the 50s.
Okay.
I suppose.
All right. Again, come out to Blarney Gras tonight at Blarney Island.
But first, I'm going to give a wholesome one.
I'm like 12, 13.
So the wholesome one was meaning, which I have told you about this before. I met a family that all 3 generations were at the island.
Yeah.
And the 4th generation, the great-great-grandparents, had met on the island in like the 1930s or something like that.
Wow.
And I think right after Prohibition, they had said. But anyway, the grandparents who were there, they had the great-grandparents met at the island. The grandparents who were there, they met at the island. The parents did not meet at the island, but their 2 kids that were engaged met at the island. So they were
And they're
gonna,
engaged now.
and they're
They should get married
Well,
at
I
the
think they're
island.
married actually now. But I was like, wait a minute. So I'm like doing this in my head. That's absolutely incredible, like that list. And so it turned into someone putting up a post saying, I met my spouse at Blarney Island. And I didn't realize, but of the last 20 years, there was over 60 people that worked in some capacity at the island that said that they met their spouse there.
relationships, yeah.
And it was like, that's like
I didn't
mind-boggling.
That's crazy. It's a love match.
It sounds like it couldn't be possible,
Kevin-
and yet all these people just joined into this Facebook thing, going, yeah, but, and it's like my mind is
you
blown. I
were
can think of
responsible.
20.
Have you
off
ever
the top of my
gotten-
head. My wife included, by the way? We
you met
there.
her at Blarney. Have you ever
Yeah.
gotten college bills or maternity requests for people who?
Now you sound like my wife.
I like that. I like that, but I like that. I didn't meet my spouse at Blarney Island, but I've met a lot of people I'd like to pretend I was married with.
Well, right, maybe
at
yes.
Blarney Island for the
maybe
night.
not Miss Right, but Miss Right now.
Right.
Yeah,
Let's pretend
yeah.
we're married for
That's
one
always
night
nice.
at Blarney
Yeah.
Island. All right.
It's always good.
It's a
But
good
then-
story. Very wholesome, Rob.
That's a wholesome story. And then the other one, I unfortunately can't really give any details of, but we were visited and featured in that old late night TV program called Girls Gone Wild.
Yeah. And they had the bus there and all that stuff.
And
Yeah,
it was
That's cool.
absolute
Girls went wild.
I think I was
mayhem.
there when that
Mayhem.
happened.
Girls went wild. I remember there was a Playboy model out there. I met her. A lot of fun stuff at the island.
That particular event, we just closed all entryways because there was we were just being overrun. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And people were, we wouldn't let anybody else tie up. So I had security going and keeping people from tying up. We had people who instead jumped off of the boat or pontoon that they were on and like
Waited to the bar,
across
waited to the
to
bar.
climb up onto the piers. And then
Is
we
the
were like,
episode
dude,
available?
you still can't come
Is
in.
the episode available? Is it?
I don't
Did it
think
make
so.
it? Yeah.
I know that sounds strange,
Girls
but
Gone Wild
I've never
went
seen
away.
it.
I'm looking
I've
it up
never even
right
seen
now.
the movie that we made there that I'm in.
All right, come out and find somebody to pretend you're married with tonight at Blarney Island, Shuttleport of Blarney, Grass Lake Road. It is Blarney Gras weekend. Modern Day Romeos get things going at 8 tonight. I'll be there broadcasting live at 9. Rob, Jim, thanks for coming in today. We're way late. John Perry's coming in a little bit.
I found it.
All right, it's already in Stino's DVD collection. So there you go. All right, log toss time. We got a new way where I try and make the log toss. Stino shows me butts, so on our computer, and I use that as a target. But sometimes they're too
Show you
good.
the Girls Gone Wild at Blarney.
Okay,
You found it?
Should I play the video?
Sure. Keep your mic off. Here we go.
Hang
you
on,
can play the
I'm
video
clicking
online.
on it now.
All right. Girls Gone Wild at Blarney. Let's see if it helps me with the log toss. Here we go. Log toss, thanks to Kinnaman Accounting and Tax Service. You make the green, they count the beans. There's a butt. Here we go. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. Want to win the log toss jackpot when I have a perfect week? Hit the win stuff page at 95willrock.com. And now we're talking the ins and outs of Facebook with Rob from Blarney Island and Jim from Modern Day Romeos.
I actually have to go pee, so I'm going to leave. But the weather is
Hand me
rainy.
the log, please. Yeah. The weather is rainy, and then she leaves to pee. She's not, by the way, peeing. That's an excuse.
Just for the day.
I really do have to go
be beautiful.
pee.
She can never wait to get out of the studio. She's
Past
going to
quitting time.
She's going to hotbox her car. Is what I know what you're doing.
Bye, guys. I'll see you tonight. I'll be at the 501, and I think I'm coming to Blarney.
Yeah, girl. All right. She's going to hotbox the car. She has nothing to do with
She
you.
can't even wait. She can't
This is
even wait
every
for
day.
the sign off.
Every day she has the door held open and we're done. And I don't know what goes on, but I think she's out of the car right now.
She's jogging. It's not even not even a walk. It's a scurry.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you to Jim from Modern Day Romeos, 8 o'clock tonight at Blarney Island, and Rob from Blarney Island for being on with us this morning. Go to the mic, Rob. Who are the other
Tommy.
Who are the other bands this weekend?
We got X-Side tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow night, good friends of ours, Rumor Has
They're
It.
very good.
They're awesome.
Yeah. And then Sunday, another great band called The Collective.
All right.
So
Beads, Boats, Babes. It's Blarney Gras weekend.
Yeah, and then, of course, DJs all weekend. We've got aerial performers and cage dancers and fire jugglers.
If you're one of those people that's never been to Blarney Island, this is where you
This is the time to.
It's a zoo. It's a spectacle to be had.
We'll see you there tonight. I'm broadcasting live starting at 9. I conned Wayne into driving, so I apologize for my behavior in advance. Come out and watch me ruin some songs with the Modern Day Romeos. 501 today. We're at Pug Mahonge. You can win Will Rock Fest tickets and qualify for VIP. Blarney tonight. Weekend Rewind tomorrow morning, 6 to 10 with Stino. I've got the USO barbecues 10 until noon tomorrow at Ray Chevy and Fox Lake, and noon until 2 at Raymond and Antioch. Support the troops. Come on out. Stino's got her event on Sunday, which I do not remember, but she ran out because she had to, you know what she said she was doing. She's out on Sunday. I'm trying to find it. Foundry Tactical. She'll be there on Sunday from 2 until 4. And then I've got the Full Throttle Rock and Ride. That's 2 until 4. Yeah, Sunday. I got the Full Throttle Rock and Ride Sunday morning. Kickstands up at 10 at House of Harley Davidson. Monday, Will Rock Golf Outing. Sunday night, what's the name of the concert? The Mont Def Poi Jet Concert at AmFam Field. I'm going to that Sunday night and then golf Monday morning.
That's a good show. I saw it at Wrigley. It's awesome.
Tuesday, I'm going to nap. Yeah. Or Big Dad. Could go either way. JP's next on Will Rock.